There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and heard around the world on the Voice of America, with major funding provided by Bailey and Glasser, welcome to the Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around a simple song. Well, thank you so much. Welcome once again to Mountain Stage Live Performance Radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We are at our home at the Culture Center Theater in Charleston today, and we got a show that I'm very excited about. A nice mix of music. Last year's Grammy Award winners in the bluegrass category, the Steep Canyon Rangers, will be out during the next hour, as will one of the world's great guitar players from Mali, Vieux, Farka, Toure, and his band are here. A little bit later on during this hour, we're going to be hearing from some good friends who've been with us several times before. And they're originally from Australia, but they've been in America for a long time. The Greencards are here. Also, a fine singer-songwriter from up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Mr. Mason Jennings, will be out. But we have, to start us off, a man who's been with us before, but it's been far too long. He lives in Chicago, and he does a little residency there at a club, but he's taken some time off of that residency because he's just put out his 11th record called Gone Away Backward. He's a great songwriter. He's also a writer of prose, too. You may have heard him before. We love him. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. Robbie Fulks.
Thank you. Single, and my how we've grown. You swing with the stars while I'm in this bar drinking alone. Yes, you're flying high. Live it up while you can, but when you get to the bottom, don't reach for my hand. Don't think 'cause I've fallen, I'll remain. Time's the cure. This stuff that they pour just helps with the pain. Your wild thirst for pleasure has made my despair. But when you get to the bottom, baby, I won't be there. You're living like there's no tomorrow. I live like there's only yesterday. But who will break free from his sorrow, and who'll have a lifetime to pay? Just tear it up, crazy angel. Let your reckless heart roam, and when you get to the bottom, you'll know that you're home. When you get to the bottom, you'll know you come home. All right. Hey, it's great to be back on the mountain stage again, and thank you guys for coming out. Really appreciate Larry and the guys having me back. Like he said, I was here several times in the, what was it, the 80s or the 90s? This show's been on forever. I can't remember even which decade it was anymore. But then I took, I don't know, they didn't have me back for about 15 years, and I wasn't sure why. Maybe it was the publication of my memoir entitled Mountain Stage Destroyed My Life. I don't know if it was that or not. But at any rate, it's good to be back with these fine players. And over on Stage Right tonight, if you're listening on the radio, it's Stage Right. And he's a guy from Nashville, Tennessee, but originally from, what are you in Wisconsin? Plainfield? Dairyland, Wisconsin. I think that's probably a fictional paradise, but that's what he claims. And over here on the fiddle, he's a brilliant fiddler. His name is Shad Cobb. Give it up for Shad. And over here on the string bass, also from Nashville, Tennessee, a fine tenor singer and a strapping young man where we have high hopes for him in the bluegrass industry. His name is Ron Spears. And I think that's everybody. So our next song is a little thing that I made up, and this is about a guy from the state of Virginia who, oh, hello, over on the resonator guitar tonight, a guy that's been traveling and making music with me now for 23 years, and he's also logged some hours, I believe, with the Greencards. By the way, what a thrill to be on this great show with all these great bands, and particularly bluegrass-oriented bands who are going to kick our butts tonight on this stage. That's why we're starting off here. How about it for Robbie Gerso over here on the resonator guitar? So here's one. As Larry said, our new record is a little bit bluegrass oriented, and I made this one up about a guy like myself that lived in Virginia in the Blue Ridge area and went up to the big city to make his name, and the rest, it's in the song, you know, it's in English, so you can just follow along, and it explains itself. It's called Sometimes the Grass is Really Greener. Well, in a dusty shack high in the Blue Ridge Mountains, it was tough work, brown dirt, and bluegrass songs. Sweet hickory filled the air, Daddy's love was hard but fair. If I knew how rich I was, I'd not have gone. Yeah, but the city called my name and I came running with my young man's hopes and my daddy's old guitar. I played the dives and paid some dues, singing every tune I knew, and them homesick ones I sang the best by far. Now I've seen the sun go down on the streets of New York town, and I've watched it from the hills of old Virginia. Beauty's what the eye beholds, one man's dirt's another's gold. Oh, but sometimes the grass is really greener. Mr. Gerso. The record company man confessed he liked me, but he'd have to shave a few rough edges down. Cut my hair like Brooks and Dunn's, trade the banjo for some drums, 'cause no one would buy that old high lonesome sound. Now I don't know just what this deal has got me. I've gained not a fan and I lost the ones I had. I've worn my heart right through my sleeve, singing a song I don't believe. Now I believe I'll go back home to Mom and Dad. Now I've seen the sun go down on the streets of New York town, and I've watched it from the hills of old Virginia. Beauty's what the eye beholds, one man's dirt's another's gold. Oh, but sometimes the grass is really greener. Well, in a dusty shack high in the Blue Ridge Mountains. And when I die, it's on this farm they'll lay me down. And the hills will hear my song, 'cause it's there that I belong. Man, you just can't shake old roots from southern ground. Now I've seen the sun go down on the streets of New York town, and I've watched it from the hills of old Virginia. Beauty's what the eye beholds, one man's dirt's another's gold. Oh, but sometimes the grass is really greener. Sometimes the grass is really greener.
Thank you.
Here's a tune. This is kind of a, well, it's a ballad, and it's about a guy that he escapes kind of a life of rural, I don't know, semi-hardship, and he moves to, I guess like the guy in the last song, he moves to the city, and he raises kids, he starts a family, and then it kind of takes off from there into a contemplative thing about life and raising children and looking back on your origin, stuff like that. And this is called That's Where I'm From. Hope you like it. Back in the driveway, the end of the workday, and how fast that world disappears. A fresh lawn, a pine tree, a neighbor just like me that's worked all his life to get here. A man climbs as high as he can, but his heart belongs where it began. I can see in my mind's eye a shack on a hillside and a mean billy goat on a chain. And Dad doing battle with dirt hard as gravel, and summers the crops never came. We'd shoot down a pheasant in flight and sing songs about Jesus all night. And that's where I'm from, where time passes slower. That's where I'm from, where it's yes ma'am and no sir. You can't tell I'm country just you look closer. It's deep in my blood. Two cars, a picket fence, that's where I've come. Dirt roads and double wides, that's where I'm from. Night school on a fast track, and no cause to look back. That place put a scar on my soul, and I swore my young ones would never know hunger. Now the good life is all they know. Well, I've watched them grow, now I see one thing separates them from me. That's where I'm from, where time passes slower. That's where I'm from, where it's just yes, ma'am, and no, sir. You can't tell I'm country, just you look closer, it's deep in my blood. A white collar necktie, that's where I've come. Half naked in the moonshine, that's where I'm from. If you've ever heard Hank Williams sing, brother, you know the whole blessed thing. 'Cause that's where I'm from, where time passes slower. That's where I'm from, where it's yes, ma'am, and no, sir. You can't tell I'm country, just you look closer, it's deep in my blood. A long way down a hard road, that's where I've come. Someplace I can't go home to, that's where I'm from. Thank you very much. All right, so we got one more tune for you guys, and then we're gonna go grab a beer and watch the rest of the show. I think are there seats out there? A couple seats. I want to sit next to that lady right over there. Okay. Anyway, we were talking about what we might do. There's a fiddle tune that we all love, and it goes back. Pretty much everybody in this kind of music plays Bill Cheatham. So that's what we're going to try here today in the key of A. Thank you guys for listening.
Robbie Fulks right there, along with Ron Spears, Shad Cobb, and Robbie Jerso. Robbie Fulks, that new one is a bluegrass-flavored album. His 11th is called Gone Away Backward. He lives up in Chicago, but he was raised down in North Carolina and Virginia. And you can see him in Chicago if you go through there. Once he gets through promoting this record, he does a weekly residency at a club called The Hideout. There, his songs have been recorded by a lot of folks. Sam Bush, Kelly Hogan, Rosie Flores, the old 97s. You can see why. They're mighty, mighty good. Robbie Fulks. Good to have him back on the show. This is our 30th year, and we're trying to have everybody back who we really like a lot, and Robbie's one of those folks. Julie Adams has an old favorite for us right now, kind of a traditional tune, bluesy tune, country bluesy, Step It Up and Go. You probably heard that tune before. Ron Soul is the leader of the Mountain Stage Band on the acoustic guitar back there. Our two lead guitar players are Ryan Kennedy, Michael Lipton, Bob Thompson on the piano. Steve Hill is our bass player. Ahmed Solomon plays the drums. Say hello to Julie Adams.
Walking down the street, seeing everybody, but the chief of police had to step it up and go. Had to step it up and go. Can't stay here, sure, had to step it up and go. I was with a married man, having some fun. In walked his wife with a great big gun. Had to step it up and go. Yeah, step it up and go. I can't stay here, sure, had to step it up and go. Two old ladies sitting in the sand, each one wishing that the other was a man. Had to step it up and go. Step it up and go. No, I can't stay here. Sure had to step it up and go. Mama cooked a chicken, thought I was a duck. Brought it to the table with her legs sticking up. Had to step it up and go. Oh, step it up and go. I can't stay here. Sure had to step it up and go. Tried to get across, jumped on an alligator, thought it was a horse. Had to step it up and go. Oh, step it up and go. No, I can't stay here. Sure had to step it up and go. I sing this verse, ain't gonna sing no more. Hear my man call me, I got to go. Gotta step it up and go. Oh, step it up and go. No, I can't stay here. Sure gotta step it up and go.
Julie Adams and the Mountain Stage Band. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, handling complex trials and appeals for both plaintiffs and defendants. Offices in West Virginia, Alabama, Illinois, and D.C. A newest office in Boston. More information at baileyglasser.com. Additional support provided by Chesapeake Energy, drilling for natural gas and oil to secure America's energy future, and by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitor Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. You can always get in touch with the Mountain Stage by writing Larry at mountainstage.org, or go and connect with us on Facebook. You can follow our Tumblr, and you can also go to YouTube and watch guest artist interviews. If you missed something or you want to hear it again, you can go to NPR Music. The online address there is npr.org/mountainstage. Our next guests have been with us several times before. As a matter of fact, not too long after they got together in 2003, they were on the Mountain Stage. Since then, they've tallied a lot of accomplishments, a couple of Grammy nominations. They were Americana Emerging Artists of the Year, and they've been on tour with Bob Dylan, Willie Nelson. There's a lot of ways you could have seen or heard them. They got a brand new album right now, though. You'll find out what good players and singers and songwriters they are. The two who started the band, originally from Australia, now they do some of the best Americana music in the world, Carol Young and Kim Warner, and they got a couple of friends with them. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, the Greencards.
Somehow, long time coming, long ago, driving on down with the radio on. Rocks of clay, 20 miles wide, the edge of the earth on the other side. Green white line in front of my eyes, riding like the river as the day goes by. Take it out west with the band. Open a bikini shop in La La Land. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. When you broke the rope, when it rains it pours, look for buried treasure on the ocean floor. Blood in the water, fish in the sky. The day is black and the night is a lie. Can't go back to where I've been. Looks like I'm on the road again. Gonna go fast, gonna go now. Got to try and make it out west somehow. Long time coming, long ago. Driving on now with the radio on. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. How you doing, West Virginia? It's so great to be back here. I think it's about our 5th time, like Larry was saying. It's always a treat to come and play for you folks. Thanks for having us. I'm a traveler, just flirting with the world. Years from now, I'll have stories to tell to our loved ones. Should fortune fall my way, I'm a traveler. Hope we'll meet again someday. Many days will come and pass. Strangers open up their hearts, crossing oceans, fields, and mountains too. Now I have gathered many things, candles, maps, and memories, and this golden locket that I give to you. I'll try, just flirting with the world. Years from now, I'll have stories to tell to my loved ones. Should fortune fall my way, I'm a traveler. Hope we'll meet again someday. Cattle graze upon a hill, pastries fill the windowsills, and weave a tapestry of sights and sounds. Cobblestones and ancient streets, the church is tall, the valley is deep. The ringing of accordion echoes through the town. I'll try, just flirting with the world. Years from now, I'll have stories to tell to my loved ones. Should fortune fall my way, I'm a traveler. Hope we'll meet again someday. I'm a traveler, just flirting with the world. Years from now, I'll have stories to tell to our loved ones. Should fortune fall our way, we're all travelers. Hope we'll meet again someday. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. That's a brand new song off our new record. Our album's called Sweetheart of the Sun. That song is called The Traveler's Song. And singing it for you over here, she's living in Austin, Texas these days, originally from a little town on the east coast of Australia. It's called Coffs Harbour, spelt the correct way, Harbour. And
The correct way.
And it's famous for two things. The first being bananas, the second being Russell Crowe. Everybody, this is Carol Young right here playing the bass and singing for you.
And over here on the violin and the vocals, she's been in the band a couple of months now, and I just love making music with this girl. She's an amazing talent. All the way from Nashville, Tennessee, Kristen Weber. Thank you.
So here's an instrumental for you here. This song, I named it after a river that runs through my hometown back in Adelaide, South Australia. It's called the River Torrens, and this is Paddle the Torrens.
guess I could stay to show I didn't have to go. But they say sometimes to find yourself you gotta let go. And the water's cold around me now, so far below. And I hear a voice inside me now, just try to let go. I'm still here on the ocean floor, but the world's not moving anymore. In the quiet, something has changed. I can hear you call my name. Oh, before I go, I wanna take a moment and rest and look back on all my days and how I was blessed. And I wasn't all I could have been, that I confess. But I love my God and family, no regrets. I'm just here on the ocean floor. I can feel my heartbeat anymore. In the quiet, something has changed. I can hear call my name. Well, I guess I could have stayed to show I didn't have to go.
Thank you. And over here on guitar, making our lives just so much easier. He's from Oregon, but now living in Austin, Texas as well. This is Carl Miner. This has been so much fun to get to play Mountain Stage. It's always with a great bunch of people, and we're really lucky today to get to play with Robbie Fulks and Steep Canyon Boys.
A bunch of our friends that we don't get to see very often. We should say we do have some merchandise out here for those of you who are in the audience, and those of you who are out there in Radio Land. You can find us on all those places that you find bands. Our website's thegreencards.com, and you can find people out there, all these acts out there with their websites, and support live music, everybody. But we're thrilled to be here. Thanks very much again for having us. We're going to play one more song and leave you with this, and we'll see you down the road somewhere.
just one, living in a big old world. I am a kind of complicated girl. Once I had a dream that made me cry. Once I woke to find I could not fly. Flow in real time, trying not to lose that feeling. Pick me up, give me something to believe in, so I know. Oh, it's time to go fly away from home. Remember words I once was told. Keep your roots down low, your head up high. Oh, it's time to go fly away from home. Remember words I once was told. Keep your roots down low, your head up I'll chase the sun around the world. I'll chase the sun around the world. Oh, it's time to go fly away from home. Remember words I once was told. Keep your roots down low, your head up high. Oh, it's time to go fly away from home. Remember words I once was told. Keep your roots down low, your head up
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us, you guys.
Carol Young, Kim Warner, Carl Miner, Kristen Weber, the Greencards, Sweetheart of the Sun on their own label, Darling Street Records, is their latest. And now Carol and Kim live down in Austin. They've lived there before, and they're back, and Carl's down there. And Kristen is from Nashville. She was with us once before with David Mayfield. The Greencards, good to have them back. For more information about Mountain Stage, including how to buy tickets and where we're going to be, just log on to our website, mountainstage.org. We'd love to have you in the audience, wherever we are. We're here as part of Festival Fall in Charleston at the Culture Center this week, but we do go on the road. Maybe we're coming your way. Check it out, mountainstage.org. We're going to end this hour with a man who is a singer-songwriter from out in Minnesota, lives in Minneapolis, and he's well known to many folks and a favorite of many folks. He's been a singer for a while, and like a lot of wandering troubadours, his life has changed, and his most recent album is kind of a reflection. The tunes on that is a reflection of the change. It's tough sometimes when you start out kind of footloose and fancy-free, and then you get married, have kids, and you're still doing your thing, and your music, if you're good, and you're a good writer, it reflects that too. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. Mason Jennings.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Thank you. And regardless, in the evening, a light is thrown by the setting sun. It speeds along this vast familiar and silently crosses everyone. It's the light that's changing. It's the light that's changing. It's the light that's changing. It's only the light. Across the schoolyards, across the gardens, across the chapels where lovers have left, across the table in our old kitchen, across the cities where our futures slept. It's the light that's changing. It's the light that's changing. It's the light that's changing. It's only the light. What can I do to defy you? Oh, what can I do to deny you? 'Cause I want no part of this breaking. This is a hurtful mistake you are making. And to me this love was true and shining. Oh, these years were real and defining. Please, please don't forget how much I meant to you. When you are redefined by someone new. Across what's left of these old places, across the playgrounds where old friends play, across the lines on familiar faces, across the nothing that we say. It's the light that's breaking. It's the light that's breaking. It's the light that's breaking. It's only the light. Thank you. Yeah, my life's changed a little bit over the last few years, but when he started saying that, I thought he was going to say, like, he's turned to Satan, and it's a totally different thing for him now, and he's mostly eating people these days, you know, but it's great. It's great having kids and a family, and a few weeks ago, I was in Chicago, and I was at an Old Town School folk museum, and I went in to play a gig there, and right when I got there, they said, John Lennon's guitar just got donated here by Yoko Ono, and it's not in the case yet. Do you want to play that guitar by any chance? And I was like, yeah, I want to play that guitar. Where is it? And so they took me to this cool room upstairs, and I went in there, and they let me play the guitar for a little while, and it was really cool. There's a lot of good juju on the guitar, and I played this song on it. It's a new song of mine. It's called Dreamin'. Long ago and far away, I was born on your birthday, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. far away and long ago. I knew then and I still know, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Ghosts and cops and poker chips, my heart doing circus flips, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Darling, they don't understand, truth is truth and I'm your man, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Now we can laugh at the sound of our luck going downtown. Who could be happier still than the one in your arms will be? No one could be happier. Hollywood and SFX could not script what happens next, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. 1 and 2 and 2 and 1, deep equation kept undone, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Dreaming of the day that you'll be mine. Thank you. This is another song off my new record. The record's called Always Been, and this is a song called Wilderness. Get 'em up, get your shoulders up, get your backbone straight, keep an empty cup, put your axe in the wood, get your focus fixed, keep your body in the ring, gotta take some licks, and let it all come back to you, all the memories which she put you through, bring it up to the light, put it in a frame, hang it out in the open where the children play. Let it sting your eyes, clamp your chest, lead with love and embrace the rest. Embrace the demons with all their claws, embrace this life with all its scars. How can I forgive of you? Things you said you'd never do, words you said you'd never say. Darling, how we lose our way in the wilderness, just trying our best to stay free. At an empty space on the edge of town, you had us meet on neutral ground. Your coat was gray, your eyes were blue, my arms and hands ached for you. My stolen train, my flock of birds, when your lips said those words, trees went black, angels fell, armies burned the carousel. Say it didn't mean a thing, say you're coming home again, up the river of regret, say we ain't seen nothing yet. How can I forgive of you? Things you said you'd never do, words you said you'd never say. Darling, how we lose our way in the wilderness, where loneliness cuts so deep. expectations we put upon ourselves to be things our parents never were. How could we have been so sure in the wilderness, just trying our best to stay free? Thank you. I give this piano a try. They got a Steinway here. What good is remembering when the thought of you tears at the seams of every dream that I've built since then? It could be anything, could be standing on a corner in China and somebody will say your name. I thought I was stronger than that. When I was young, older people would reminisce. I'd say, no, that's not me. That's not me, it's you, it's always been. Your ghost just will not rest. Walking the horizon line in my favorite summer dress. Do you remember when I broke your clutch and you threw both your shoes at me? Talking your brother into buying us wine, 'cause we didn't have any ID. What was so rough? Was it the freedom that freaked us out? Now nobody's free. And there's so much we could do without. We could live in a dream, live in a dream, live in a dream, live in a dream. What good is remembering? Got me standing on the present moment like an island in an endless sea. We can only go sailing out, drawing circles in circles, but there's no safe harbor out there for me. I thought I was smarter than that, thought that I could live two lives at once, while other suckers, they just lived one. What's the moment in your life that you just would not trade? If you had a time machine, would you go back there today? Do you remember when you kissed me so hard that you chipped both of my front teeth? Tucking our cigarettes and spacing them out, trying to make them last the whole week. What was so rough? Was it the freedom that freaked us out? Now nobody's free. And there's so much we could do without. We could live in a dream. Baby, we could work it out. We could live in a dream. Baby, we could work it out. We could live in a dream. Live in a dream. Live in a dream. Live in a dream. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to do one more. It's great to be in West Virginia. Great to see you, and thanks so much for coming out to the show. Hold me closer, I'm open, I've been waiting. Don't be shy. Wrap your loving arms around me. Press your face against mine. Once a liar, once a cheater, yes, your light went underground. I have seen it here inside me, and that light is what was found. Come home, come home, sweetheart. Come home, bitter heart. Let go and love. Are you broken? Are you beaten? Are you stranded in your head? Has your path made you a stranger? Does that stranger want you dead? Come home, come home, sweetheart. Come home, bitter heart. Let go and love. Our world is filled with ordinary things, fear and hate and doubt. Our world is filled with only what we see. Can we see love now? Can we see love now? 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 Thank you so much.
From Minneapolis, Mason Jennings. This last record was called Minnesota, but the new one, the brand new record, is called Always Been. And you heard some tunes from both of those. Mason Jennings. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you're listening right now over WAMU Bluegrass Country, Washington, D.C., or WVWV Huntington, West Virginia. I hope you'll be here next time. We have a rebroadcast featuring Robert Earl Keen, Black Prairie, Rhett Miller, and Shelby Lynn. You're listening to Mountain Stage, a live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Radio. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. thank you very much. Welcome back to the second hour of this mountain stage. And during this hour, we're going to be hearing from a great bluegrass band from down North Carolina, the Steep Canyon Rangers. But we're going to begin the hour in a very special way with one of the most prominent performers in world music. He is from the country of Mali. And his father was on the mountain stage many years ago, Ali Farka Toure. I'm speaking, of course, of the great guitar player, singer Vieux Farka Toure. He made his first recording back in 2005, and after his second recording, he visited us on the mountain stage. His father didn't want him to be a musician, but, you know, it's hard to keep kids from doing what they want to do. And he was obviously destined to do what he is doing. His latest record is really a great one. It's called Mon Pays, My Country, and it features a lot of interesting guests. But he's brought his own folks to be with him. We're so delighted he's come back to visit the mountain stage. Please make welcome, if you would, right now, Vieux Farka Toure.
Calabash. Safare koi kamba, safare koi kamba, debina do, safare koi kamba. Wallahi de ma fainda ida, baligilalo ma fainda ida. Wallahi de ma fainda ida, baligilalo ma fainda ida. Purene bondo da baligila da purene bondo. Safare koi gamba, safare koi gamba, safare koi gamba de binado, safare koi gamba. Ayar mana dema fainda inda sibi boyrana noni gargaiga. Ayar mana dema fainda inda musora boyrana noni gargaiga. Ayar mana dema fainda inda kamu boyrana noni gargaiga. Ayar mana dema fainda inda sibi boyrana noni gargaiga. Hey purana bonda da baligila la purana bonda. Safare koi gamba, safare koi gamba. Safare koi kamba de binado, safare koi kamba. Safare koi gamba, safare koi gamba, safare koi gamba, de binado, safare koi gamba. Safare koi gamba, safare koi gamba, safare koi gamba, de binado, safare koi gamba. Ayar mana de ma fainda ida. Hey furene fondo da, hey furene fondo da, baligila la furene fondo da. Ayar mana de ma fainda ida, sibi boyrana noni gargaiga. Ayar mana de ma fainda ida, musora boyrana noni gargaiga. Ayar mana de ma fainda ida, tabe boyrana noni gargaiga. Hey furene fondo da, baligila la furene fondo da. Safari Goikamba, Safari Goikamba, Safari Goikamba, Debbie Nago, Safari. So how are you tonight? Good? Yeah. Hi. Yo, I can't see the guys over there, but Safari. Now it's Kelemangi. Kelemangi is about war, you know. It's like dialect from Mali, Bambara. Kele, it's a war, Mangi, no good, you know. So Kelemangi, the was no good. Oh, you understand? It's good? Okay, maybe we're going to go boom between the shares. That's no problem. It's okay. So, okay. So, you know, I love to see the people, you know, dancing like African dance, like, you know, like. You do that? Yeah. So please, let's go, please, please. Yeah, let's go. Stand up and just move a little bit. Yeah, sure. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, that's nice. Good. So, Yergando. Can you put light here? I love to see the guys. Can you put light in the... Yermali ganda di ganda beri aina yamade furga aina barai kambarame. Yermali ganda di ganda beri aina yamade furga aina barai kambarame. Yer ganda di ganda beri aina yamade furga aina ima hasaragame. Aine waton ga kaime aine dungale waton ga kaime aine waton ga kaime aine sargoya waton ga kaime aine waton ga kaime aine dungale waton ga kaime yermari ganda di ganda beri aine yamade burga aine barai kambarame. Aine waton ga kaime aine kwareje waton ga kaime aine waton ga kaime aine filani waton ga kaime aine waton ga kaime aine sorgoyo waton ga kaime aine waton ga kaime aine sorgoyo waton ga kaime yermali ganda di ganda beri yamade porga aine barai kambarame. Waton ga kaime aine surguyo waton ga kaime aine waton ga kaime aine kwareje waton ga kaime. Team Kuiper the drums. Team Kuiper. John Bashingashu. John Bashingashu in the bass. Mapajapatengwani. Mapajapatengwani. So, I want to just, say thank you so much. We are very happy to play for you guys here, but it's the time, so. Okay? I'm Vieux Farka Toure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Vieux Farka Toure, Musa Jabati on the ngoni, Tim Kuiper on the calabash and drums, John Bashangazi on the bass, and Mr. Vieux Farka Toure on the guitar and vocals and songwriting. The new CD on 6 Degrees is Mon Pays, my country. And he donates a portion of all of his merchandise and his pay to Amharek Sahel, the Mali Humanitarian Action for Reconstruction and Culture, AMAHRECSAHEL.tumblr.com. If you get a chance to see him in person, there's certainly an element that we can't do on the radio that if you see him in person, you will join in as our audience did. He doesn't want people sitting down all the time. Vieux Farka Toure. Now it's time to introduce our great piano player, Bob Thompson, who's going to do a tune called Birth of the Blues. Everybody knows that part of the birth of the blues was in West Africa. And you may not have thought about it, but those of you here saw Musa playing the ngoni. That's the ancestor of the banjo. So the birth of bluegrass is partly there too. Please welcome right now Mr. Bob Thompson. Colortones.com is where you find his music. Bob Thompson, Birth of the Blues. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, handling complex trials and appeals for both plaintiffs and defendants. Offices in West Virginia, Alabama, Illinois, and D.C., and newest office in Boston. More information at baileyglasser.com. Additional support provided by Chesapeake Energy, drilling for natural gas and oil to secure America's energy future, and by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitor Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. I mentioned the Mountain Stage website, mountainstage.org, and if you want to hear the show in another way online, you can go to our website, go to the archives section, and you'll hear the show with everything in it that we can fit into it. We have to cut some things for radio because of time, but you can hear the complete show there if you wish, or you can subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. That's mountainstage.org. We're going to end this show with a bang, with a big old bang. Some folks from down in North Carolina have come up to see us, and they are Grammy winners. Their last CD won the Bluegrass Grammy Award. It was called Nobody Knows You. And now they got a brand new one called Tell the Ones I Love, and it is really a fine, fine sounding recording. You may have seen them on the road doing their thing, and lately they've been out with Steve Martin too, of course, and lately with Edie Brickell. Together they won the IBM Entertainer of the Year. But we're loved to have them just like they are, these six fellows right here. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, the Steep Canyon Rangers.
Thank you, man. Good evening, y'all.
It's the last train before they shut it down. It's the last line going that way. Last chance heading out of town. Thought I heard the driver say, pack my bags and all my things and left them all behind. Red light flashing across that river bridge and I'm heading down to Caroline. Far away from my everyday till every day ran dry. Never stopped to look behind me or turn to say goodbye. Tell the ones I love this train's running late. There ain't no end of the line. The hardest part of heaven is making it wait. The old 97's gonna make it this time. Everything was made to break and the wheels are made of glass. I can hear them groan and feel them shaking beneath the weight of all our past. So tell the ones I love this train's running It's the last train before they shut it down. It's the last line going that way. Last chance heading out of town. Thought I heard the driver say, tell the ones I love, this train's a running late. There ain't no end to the line. The hardest part of heaven is making it wait. The old 97's gonna make it. So tell the ones I love, this train's a running late. There ain't no end to the line. The hardest part of heaven is making it wait. The hardest part of heaven is making it wait. The hardest part of heaven is making it wait. But the old 97's gonna make it this time.
One, two, three, four. I dug my share of treasure, dug so deep that they called it a crime. There might be pleasures I've never tasted, but I ain't wasting no more time.
Cause the furnace is burning white hot,
And the hammer is swinging with the weight of the world. Now's the time, like it or not. Stand and deliver, stand and deliver. That old pig so proud, lying in the muddy mist. Chicken's just happy that she ain't been fried. The buzzards ain't worried about no flood, but I'm not ready to be satisfied. Cause the furnace is burning white hot, and the hammer is swinging with the weight of the world. Now's the time, like it or not, to stand and deliver, stand and deliver. I got a picture of Teddy Roosevelt hanging on the wall in my home on the range. But I felt a strange wind blowing, telling me something is about to change. Cause the furnace is burning white hot, and the hammer is swinging with the weight of the world. Now's the time, like it or not, to stand and deliver, stand and deliver. Some folks keep their heads in the clouds, straining for the sound of the angels strumming. I've been known to pray out loud, but I ain't waiting for the second coming. Cause the furnace is burning white hot, and the hammer is swinging with the weight of the world. Now's the time, like it or not, stand and deliver, stand and deliver. 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 Thanks so much, y'all. We're so thrilled to be here at Mountain Stage with you this evening. This is what a wonderful group of musicians here this evening. We're honored to be a part of it, and thank you so much for joining us. We're going to do another new song off our record.
Like Larry mentioned, it's brand new. It's called Tell the Ones I Love. We made it up at Levon Helm's Barn up in Woodstock, New York up there, and had a great time doing it. It was produced by Larry Campbell, one of the greats, and he did a great job. And we'll do another tune off of that. This one's one called Graveyard Fields.
stop the rain. Bluebird words were never spoken. Promises forever broken. Trains coming through and the whistle cries for you. Bluebird words were never spoken. The train's coming through and the whistle cries for you. Bluebird words were never spoken.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, y'all. Go around and introduce the band to you here real quick. On the mandolin from Brevard, North Carolina, we got Mike Gugino. Also from Brevard, North Carolina, back there on percussion, Mr. Mike Ashworth. From Brevard, North Carolina, on the guitar, we have Woody Platt. From Asheville, North Carolina, that's the Brevard section. This is the Asheville section. Charles Humphrey III back there on the big bass fiddle. I'm Graham Sharp. I play the banjo. And on the fiddle, we have Mr. Nicky Sanders.
We're divided right down the middle here by cities. We'll keep the new songs coming. We're having a great time with y'all tonight. Thanks for being here.
All right. Now,
One, two, three. We're going down to the riverbank, half past drunk on wine. Camellia, the cattails are sweet all around me. Her lips drip sweet like a honeydew. Her voice sing like a southern chime. That love feel it washing all over me. Baby, I'm drowning. Have our hearts together. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. And I'd even rope down the morning sun if you only asked me to, yeah. Sweet Camellia, I'd like to steal you away from all the troubles in your life. And through the lines I see you climbing. I'll take you with the devil, give the jury a guilty plea. But there ain't no deal that I wouldn't make just to fill this fantasy. Yeah. Sweet Camellia, I'd like to steal you away from all the troubles in your life. Through the vines I see you climbing. Oh, Camellia, what's it gonna take to make you mine? Oh, Camellia, what's it gonna take to make you mine?
Thanks so much, y'all. It's been such a pleasure to be here. We got time for one more tune, and we're going to do one we've been working out with our good buddy Steve Martin out on the road, and features Nikki on the fiddle over here. And once again, we thank you for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you down the road sometime soon. Here's one we call Auden's Train.
faster and make a good run down the Springfield line under the shining sun. Fly like an airplane and don't pull it short till you break for Grand Central Station, New York, New York. There in the middle of that waiting hall should be standing the one that I love best of all. She's not there to meet me when I get to town. I'll stand on the sidewalk with tears rolling down, tears rolling down. one that I love to look on, the acme of kindness and perfection. But love's more important than powerful than even a priest or a politician. Drive faster and make a good run down the Springfield line of the shining sun. Fly like an airplane and don't pull up short till you break for Grand Central Station, New York.
Graham Sharp, Woody Platt, Mike Gugino, Nicky Sanders, Charles Humphrey III, and Mike Ashworth, the Steep Canyon Rangers. Yeah, you heard some stuff from that brand new CD they just recorded in Woodstock with Larry Campbell at the helm and Levon Helm studio. It's called Tell the Ones I Love on Rounder Records. From down in North Carolina, our thanks to the Steep Canyon Rangers. And our thanks to everybody who's been on this show. Vieux, Farka, Toure and his friends, Mason Jennings, the Greencards, Robbie Fulks and his whole band. Thanks to you folks here at the Culture Center Theater in Charleston, West Virginia. And as always, special thanks to you listening there on the radio, because without you, there would be no Mountain Stage. We never forget that. We hope you'll be there again next week. We have an encore show featuring Robert Earl Keen, Black Prairie, Rhett Miller, and Shelby Lynn. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producer, Jeff Shirley. Assistant producer, Vasily Skouras. Production managers, Paul Flaherty. Engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, Patrick Stevens. With production assistance by Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris, Josh Saul, and Music in Motion Promotions. Lodgings provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go and hear some live music as soon as you can, wherever you are. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm going to do an old song. You can hear a lot of different ways, bluegrass versions, blues versions. We're going to do Odetta's version. It's called 900 Miles. Well, I'm walking down this railroad track, got tears in my eyes, trying to read a letter from my home. Yeah, this train runs me right, I'll be home tomorrow night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. Everybody. And I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. Michael Lipton on the guitar. Kennedy on the guitar. Vieux, Farka, Toure. Now. Bob Thompson on the piano. Robbie Fulks going to sing it for you.
Well, this train that I ride on is 100 coaches long. You can't hear the whistle blow 100 miles. And if this train runs me right, I'll be home tomorrow night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home.
Everybody. I hate to hear that lonesome whistle blow. Jerso on the guitar. All right, Kristen, play your fiddle. Here comes Kim on the
watch, and I pawn you my chain. Well, I pawn you my gold diamond ring. If this train